Welcome to OtakusandGeeks.com reviews. Justin here, back with another fall anime 2020 coverage for King's Raid Successors of the Will. This is episode 2 we're reviewing. As always, I give you a brief synopsis, and this can be watched on Funimation. You should be watching. Kasel and Frey reach the King's Forest and find the corpses of the scouting party that came before them. However, they're unable to find Klaus and are attacked by demons. Episode 2 picks exactly right off where episode 1 left off, with Kasel and Frey going to the King's Forest to try to find Klaus, where they are attacked by demons. And what episode 2 does so well, I loved episode 2, it raises the bar even more and definitely gives us a more deep dive into these characters in world building, and I'm becoming a huge fan. This is slowly but surely becoming one of my favorite animes besides Hypnosis, the rap battle anime. King's Raid is just great. I'm absolutely loving this, and I love Kasel's character. As I previously said in my first review of episode 1, Kasel is this guy who has a chip on his shoulder, and in episode 2, we see why he has this chip on his shoulder, why he feels so determined to protect everybody. And I'm not going to spoil it, but it has to do with his mother and what happened to his mother and his relationship with those demons. And I'm just like, wow, okay, now I'm getting it. Why this guy is so driven, why this guy is so hell-bent on wanting to protect everybody, why he feels the need to, he constantly needs to get stronger. And I thought the first 10 minutes of this arc of them being in the King's Forest, fighting the demons, and introducing us to a new villain, this witch who is unnamed at this point, but she seems to have a vendetta, and she seems to have her eyes on Kasel, which you find out probably at the end what the reason is. With that twist that happens at the end, that's probably the reason why she's after him. And of course, episode 2 introduces us to new characters. We get introduced to Cleo, who is a sorceress, who's very funny, nice, bubbly character. You can see that she's gonna either be the comedy relief in this dramatic fantasy anime, and then you have Rio, who is our bodyguard, who considers her to be his, he's like, oh, I'm just her babysitter, because I guess the way Cleo character is always going to be someone who's getting into trouble and things like that. And then we get introduced to Mr. Dominix, who is the great sage of this world, who's actually been keeping his eye on Kasel, Frey, and Klaus while they were at the orphanage. And we also find out why Kasel became an orphan as well. So it was a lot of character development on Kasel, Frey. Speaking of Frey, we get a little bit more hints that she does have feelings for Kasel. I'm not, that angle with her arc, I'm not really a big fan of, because I've seen this for years already watching anime, them drawing out the confession of I love you, I have feelings for you. I just wish they would get it started already. They have feelings for each other, pull the trigger, and let's add more weight to that relationship and show how that, the relationship takes a toll as they're going to search for this holy sword. Overall, the action was great in the beginning. We get a little bit more of the Dark Elves trying to fulfill their goal of revenge and their plot with that. I thought it was pretty good. Not that much of the Dark Elves, but we do get to see why they are such a threat and why the people really fear them. These guys are not playing around when it comes to battle. Very precise and precision when it comes to battle. I absolutely loved it. Overall, episode 2 was a knockout of the park. We got some new characters. We got more established lore. We got some great characterization on Kasel. He's really growing on me with a character arc, and the way his thing, especially with this twist, I'm even more intrigued of what is going to happen with Kasel. Definitely great episode. Really gonna give this I'm gonna give this an A-. This was just great all around. Great characterization. Animation was good. Music was on point too. The music did an excellent job, especially during some dramatic emotional scenes when they're reuniting with Klaus. Just really great stuff. So definitely, can't stress this enough. This is one of those shows you definitely have to put in your queue. Watch it now. Definitely enjoy this this anime. This is Justin from OtakusandGeeks.com saying, later days, I will catch you on the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like a review. Don't forget to visit OtakusandGeeks.com. Follow us on Instagram at OtakusandGeeks. And if you could like us on Facebook, Facebook.com, Otakus and Geeks blog. Peace.